Welcome to your daily focus for March the 27th, 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send me each and every day. I send it right back to you. So we have the 27. Now, the 27 energy is it all depends on your thoughts. And whenever we have the 27 energy, we really need to keep our thoughts in front of mind. We can't let our subconscious go off on a little tangent of things we don't have control over, of things that we don't want to invite into our life, of our fears, of our anxieties, but rather turn it to something very positive. Okay, because it's very fertile energy for your thoughts and moving you forward in some way, keeping you safe in some way, keeping you in balance in some way. So 2 plus 7 is a 9. That's the Hermit. So it's thinking things through. We've had a lot of that energy lately, haven't we? Of really taking a step back and thinking it through before we act, to watch out for spontaneity. That is not our friend right now. And that, that's even in, we say we can do this, that, or the other thing, or we can supply this, or we promise that. And even when we're saying it, we're not believing it at this point. We're just puffing our ego of who we are and what we can do and what we're capable of, instead of what actually is something that will help us move forward or help another in some way, some capacity that we can handle. So maybe boasting. If you add up the numerology for the date, it is the 16, so that's the Tower card. Remember that 1 plus 6 is 7, so it's standing in our truth. So the Tower card energy, the 16 energy, comes in to remove something in our lives, to take away. But it's things that will allow us, the absence of it will allow us to stand in our truth. Stand strong. Stand with the confidence. Stand with the courage. We have the sun in Aries now, and we have the moon. I think it's in Taurus all day. I didn't really check, but I would assume it's in Taurus. So let's see what the cards have to say for us. The Fool. The Fool. Know that you are embarking upon a journey, even if you don't feel like it's happening right now. You truly are. It is the new year of astrology. It is the new moon energy. The sun and moon reset at 0 degrees of Aries. Well, it was actually at 4 degrees of Aries this year. And they begin our new year. Our new beginnings, our new starts, the way we carry the 4 energy of the year, right? 2020. And bringing in balance. Bringing in safety, security. So it's new practices. And I think, for those of you who are practicing, social distancing and washing your hands and staying indoors as much as possible in your homes, don't come out unless you have to, kind of routine, is allowing you in some ways to really pay attention to where you want to move forward. You can take time to educate yourself. I saw one Facebook post today, and it made me chuckle because it was all those years of saying that I just didn't have time to clean my house was apparently a lie and was proven last week. So, where we really utilize our energies, where we just make excuses for ourselves, where we can step it up for our better health and well-being, for our balance, for our happiness. My sage is just going crazy here. And it's important right now. I've been saging basically every day because it has been scientifically proven that there are good smokes in the world. And when you sage, or you maybe use sweetgrass or whatever, what it does is it's a healthy smoke. It surrounds itself around a virus or a bacteria, and it suffocates it. So, and they've done lab tests and research on it. And so, yes, if you're feeling negative energy, or you're not feeling well, or you want to just sage, absolutely. So, so I do it when I first come into the office, but it's really, really cooking. So, but keep your environments healthier. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is finding the joy, the happiness, the sparkle in life, following your bliss, allowing your bliss to enter your world. Today, with the numerology, we really want to keep it in the positive. We really want to keep our thoughts happy. So, maybe just push all the furniture back and throw down a blanket and have a picnic in your living room tonight or this afternoon. Do something just a little bit different. Do something to make everybody smile just a little bit. Do something for some giggles and laughs. Demonstrating that you want joy in your life, that you want happiness in your life, that you are opening up the door to welcome it, to embrace it. The Knight of Cups is all about new love and enjoying love and passion. The romantic side of it, the passionate side of it, the sensual side of it. And it could be about something that you really like doing, that you love doing, and growing your talent or your ability. And the Two of Wands. Very much new energy reading here, isn't it? Two of Wands is all about summoning in your tomorrow. You've cleaned house. There's nothing left except for that little box of trinkets. You found out what was really essential. So maybe today is about finding out what is really, truly essential in your life, that you truly need in your life. What was just extras? What was just fluff? What really doesn't matter? What is just taking up energy? This is a perfect time to look at what you have and what you don't have, and being very realistic about it. And now, how do I move forward with these things? What do I need that I don't have, and what do I have that I don't need? You've cleaned house here. And so you summon in your new path, the way you want to walk your walk, talk your talk. Be the authentic you, stand in your truth. Because ultimately, it's a 7 energy day, standing in your truth. Watch your ego today. Watch your thoughts today. You don't have to demonstrate to anybody else how great and magnificent you are. You only have to do that to you. To realize it about you. To embrace it. To allow it to work for you. As I breathe deeply, I find myself thrive. I feel myself thrive as I breathe deeply. So yes, it's about slowing down the pace. When we slow down the pace, we breathe a little bit easier. Do some breathing exercises. Calm yourself. Have a mantra that you're saying for the day. I thrive. I inhale and thrive. Exhale. As easily as that. Feel your lungs fill up. Feel your tummy pop out a little bit. And then let all the air out and feel the calmness. Feel the stress leaving. Kind of scan your body and your mind of your face and your eyes and your jaw and your neck and your shoulders and your arms, your fingers, your chest, your tummy, your groin, your legs. Well, we haven't had this happen in quite some time. Shadow is outside barking for Milo and Dylan to come out, and Milo and Dylan are yelling at my son to please, please, please take us out. We want to see Shadow. So they're really highlighting this breathing exercise of scanning your body, of feeling that energy being released, that stress. Um, with all the health scares that's out there right now, and I was having this conversation very recently because, as you know, I'm out there and I'm working. I have an essential service, so and I deal one-on-one with the public, so I have lots of conversations right now about what's happening in the world at large. And I was explaining, she was talking about a girl at her work that was extremely stressed for being there, and rightfully so. But when we started talking about stress, and I started telling her about the saber-toothed tiger, our bodies are wired for anxiety and fears to be something like the saber-toothed tiger, not what is going to happen, what has happened, what is happening now. And watching all the news and watching all the updates, and you just reaffirm and reaffirm and reaffirm its existence by doing that. But just some deep breathing exercises allows us to calm down. Our bodies are wired so that we get into fight or flight. Well, guess what? You don't really need sleep anymore because you're going to sleep for a long time if that saber-toothed tiger gets you. You don't, food, your digestive system just kind of shuts down on you because you don't really need to have any nutrients going through your body right now because you might not survive the saber-toothed tiger. We're tense. We're ready for motion. We're ready to fight or flight. Our immune system, well, we don't need an immune system because right now we have to concentrate on the fear, on the anxiety that we're feeling, the stress that we're feeling, which is that saber-toothed tiger maybe attacking us. So our body just goes completely out of whack. So it's about staying calm. It's about doing a couple of deep breaths. It's about keeping your thoughts positive. And those are the things that are going to make you strong, capable of walking a path forward. So as I breathe deeply, I feel myself thrive. So take some time to breathe deeply. Thriving is natural as breathing itself. By relaxing often and breathing deeply, your natural thriving is enhanced. So your natural thriving is enhanced through deep breathing. And I know there's a lot of stresses out there right now. I'm not saying that we ignore them. I'm saying that we need to turn our thoughts a little bit more towards the positive and where we're going. We'll get through this. There will be a tomorrow. So, look at this. Freedom with the horse. You've got this. Freedom, transformation, free spirit, move, and courage. The secret of happiness is freedom. The secret of freedom is courage. Horse has a powerful message to share with you in regards to your time of transformation and newfound freedoms. Sometimes it's easier just to sit in your fuzzy PJs and hope that life will change, and yet you continue to allow yourself to be shackled away from your true spirit and your soul. However, Horse tells you that it's time to dream big. It may be time to make changes within your current relationships, whether romantic or platonic, or it could be that you feel stifled by your current career choice. Freedom doesn't mean that you have to give up your entire life, but instead, allow yourself to disconnect from the anchors tied around you It takes courage, but the end result will be positive. Spend some time in nature, taking in the feeling of the wind in your hair. Breathe in nature's goodness and just be. Just a few moments of solitude each day can allow your soul to reboot and clear itself from life's toxicities, freeing it in order to see the proper path. Horse could also mean it's time for you to move house locations into the country. And get some fresh air, absolutely. I have the windows open, even though it's a little cool. I have the windows open for that fresh air today. And so should you. Be in solitude for a moment or two each day. Do some deep breathing exercises. And even if you don't have anywhere to go right now, get out of those fuzzy PJs. Act like you're going to work and then get to work on something constructive. Maybe something educational, something fun to do to move you into the energy that you need in order to thrive going forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.